Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Letter P is what's coming to me. Seems like plans are a really big factor. Planning for the future is a really big factor here. Um, bills, anything like that. I think there's information that's about to come out tied into this very sneaky energy, this very nosy energy, this very stalker like energy, who seems really curious about something or somebody that they don't want to publicly show that they're curious about. They have questions about something or somebody, but they don't want to talk to this person directly, connect with this person directly. Monique, anything like that. And I heard Jasmine's. But it's because they've lied entirely too much. And now Tyler, now they're in a place to where everybody is seeing that they're a habitual liar. And they've repeatedly lied for sympathy, for love, for help, to get people to pay attention to them, to invest in them, to share their time, money, energy, and attention with them. It's just too much. Like, they made up all kinds of stuff just to be able to get attention. And now it just seems like this very sneaky energy is getting cut off because people are starting to see DC. Now they're starting to see that this is a predator. Like, I think this person has been targeting you or somebody that you're attached to if you aren't the person targeting somebody. And they look like they're about to be incarcerated because of this. Taya, Rai. They're about to be incarcerated because of this. Robinson. And I keep hearing like Jayla or Jalea. And Jazz Jones. Jazz and Jones or Jasmine Jones. They're going crazy. And they're all literally about to wind up incarcerated. Or this pair here is about to wind up incarcerated. Because they literally lied to make up excuses to be able to stalk and harass somebody. But it seems to me as if it's because they've been plagiarizing this person, stealing their identity, stealing their content, stealing their intellectual property, that type of stuff. Timmy. So it's like you set them up and have been targeting them because you stole their identity or because you copied off of them, took from this person in some type of way. Yes. And they don't want to admit that. But everybody else in the situation finally gets it. So the participants feel bad for assisting. They feel real bad for helping these people or this person, this pair, for real. Because they're just now realizing that this is the reason that they were acting like this. This is the reason that they were moving the way that they do or were spewing all this hatred like this. Risha. Anything like that. Like, they're envious. And it's because they were coveting somebody else's life, lifestyle, identity, ideas, image, reality, relationship. I don't care what this is. Career, finances. Monique. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. This is really like an obsession that this person had with another's life. Like I told y'all, like Stan. And then they start perceiving the person whose life that they were coveting as their enemy, as somebody that they could prey on. So it's almost like Monique. They were infatuated with another's life and then started like evil eyeing them because it's like the infatuation turned into envy. But they convinced all their family members and friends that they had beef with this person or with these people, but in reality, they're just envious of them. So it's unbelievable because this is just now all coming out after all of this time. Tamika. It's like this very dark spirited individual is angry that another or other is perceived as more attractive than them, more popping than them in some type of way. They cannot handle it. They feel like irrelevant or washed up, or at least they feel like that in this person's presence. So, because of that, they're trying to desperately find ways to make this individual look as if they're like a misfit or as if they don't deserve to be accepted, welcomed around, loved. They don't deserve this spotlight, this attention, these opportunities, whatever it is, but they do. They deserve all of it. I think this is just one of those situations to where instead of others embracing the light that you may have to offer, they were coveting it. Instead of others embracing your talents, your gifts, your abilities, they wish they had those for themselves. So they even started to portray themselves as if they did have the same abilities, as if they, you get what I'm saying, could keep up with your life or your lifestyle in some type of way, or that they could do bigger and better than you. But this was at your job, your position, your role. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, with your life, with your style, with your image, with your, you get what I'm saying? What you do for a living. It's like they start perceiving themselves as being able to be bigger and better than the person that they're inspired by. But it's like, you can't be bigger and better than me when you're plagiarizing my work. You can't be bigger and better than me when you copying off of me. You get what I'm trying to say? I think Williams, they were delusional. And they're trying to cover up the fact that they were this crazy. Like that they got this crazy and obsessed with somebody whose life and lifestyle and image and everything that they admired. They got crazy. So now they trying to make it seem like this person has lost their mind. They're not credible. They're lying. They don't know what they're talking about. Nope. This is the truth. All of these people start taking on somebody else's identity, or they literally stole these people or this person's identity and they don't want to admit it. So it's like, wow, like, so you caused all them problems in their life because you really wanted to be them. You wanted to know what it was like to live their shoes, to live their life, to be in a position. Like you try this, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, say for instance, this person would try to knock you off of your square because they think that they're going to be the next, like they think they're the runner up. You get what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, it's Tanya Harding energy. It's Tanya Harding energy. Like she knows she weak as hell. She know Nancy Kerrigan is better than her. You get what I'm saying? So, oh, you gonna hire somebody to come hit your competition in the legs so she can't compete? You feel me? And now you automatically what? Think you about to win and think you about to become this superstar and Olympic star and all this crazy shit. Like, but now your reputation is trash because everybody know you as the person that hired somebody to hit somebody in the legs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's almost, it's like that. And I think there was like this interview that she may have done later in life to where there was like more details to the story that came out with that. But it's like your legacy is tarnished from cheating. Your legacy is tarnished from playing dirty. You get what I'm saying? Your legacy is tarnished from copying. Your legacy is tarnished because you try to beef with the person that you copying off of. Your legacy is tarnished. You get what I'm saying? Because they were coveting somebody else's life and light. Like, who are you for real? Like, who are they for real? They have no identity for themselves. But the crazy thing is like, I tell y'all all the time, it's cool when people are inspired. Like, that's what we're here to do, is share our light with others. But people want to take it, and that's not what we're allowing them to do. So when we won't allow them to take our light and take attention off of us and take our joy from us. And you get what I'm saying? Take the peace out of our life and all of that. They get angry and try to start beef and tension to force us to give up our peace. It's almost like they try to put us in positions to where we are forced to lay down and sacrifice our peace to them, sacrifice everything that makes us happy to them. You get what I'm saying? And that's not what we're about to do. So these are the people that's expecting us to just lay down instead of fighting for our rights. You get what I'm saying? Or fighting for what is right in this situation, doing the right thing. And it's like, no, like these people are dead wrong, y'all. They dead wrong, y'all. And they know that they dead wrong. But like I said, they done told all their family and friends that they don't like us. They don't mess with us. But now they are being forced to explain themselves. And when they're explaining themselves, people are finding out that it's because they stole our intellectual property. They tried to take on our persona, our identity, our image, our style, our interests to make themselves look interesting or to be able to take attention off of us. So it's like, please, the jig is up. The jig is up. Thank you so much.